Hello, everybody. This is Evan's Easy Japanese, I guess. My name's actually Evan, but I guess I'm from evanseasyjapanese.com. Welcome to the show. This is me going over the JLPT N5 listening practice. We are on the second set of questions, number 5. We're somewhere in the vicinity of video number 11, maybe? 11, 12, 13? Maybe we're on number 54. Anyway, listening section 2, number 5. I haven't read it yet. I don't know what it's about. We're going to listen to it, and we're going to figure out the grammar. I'm going to go through the script, teach you the grammar, then I'm going to read it once to make it overly dramatic, and you guys can vote in the comments. Let me know who's better. Do you like them doing it, or do you like me doing it? And then maybe I'll give you a quick translation of the history of the two people, because I know that information. And then I'm going to give you, then we're going to listen to it again, and then I'm going to give you a spiel about how you should donate to me. Thank you for those who have. I don't know if I should call out your names or not, or if I should just maybe give your initials, but you know who you are. Thank you very much. I've gotten at least, or actually 2 donations in PayPal. Let's go ahead and go. I'm going to try to make this one quick, but kind of long. We're going to aim for somewhere between 9 and 15 minutes. Let's see if we can pull it off. Here we go.
5番
大学で日本人の学生と男の留学生が話しています。日本から男の留学生の国まで飛行機で何時間かかりますか？
ジョージさん、冬休みに国へ帰りますか？
はい。
日本からジョージさんの国まで飛行機でどのぐらいですか？ 5 時間か6時間ぐらいですか？
もっと早いですよ。3時間半です。
ああ、近いですね。私も冬休みに両親に会いに帰りますが、ここから家まで電車で5時間ぐらいかかりますよ。
5時間ですか。じゃあ、私の国の方が近いですね。1時間半早いです。
日本から男の留学生の国まで飛行機で何時間かかりますか？
An excellent question if I've ever heard one. Alrighty, did you hear that? That was exciting. I'm going to give you the answer. Was it number 1? Was it number 3? Was it number 2? No, was it number 4? It was number 2, 3時間半です. Okay, let's check out the script. If you didn't hear how it worked, let's find out. Look at how long this script is. It'll be a bit of a pain in the butt to see if we can do this under 15 minutes. We got the dev particle telling us where the two people are talking. We got 大学で at a college, 日本人の学生, so a Japanese student. That's one noun phrase. と another noun phrase. 男の留学生, a male, not an exchange student, somebody studying abroad. が話してます, they're talking. 日本から from Japan. から is from Japan. We have a noun going into から. 男の留学生, that's just the same dude over here. No kuni. So we have 男 is modifying 留学生. Ryugakusei and otoko are both modifying kuni. So the male studying abroad student country made. So we have a kara and made pair. So from Japan to his country, until his country. Made means until. It can also mean to, if you think about it. From Japan to his country is the same thing as from Japan until his country. Hikoki de. So this hikoki is the tool by which he will be traveling home. Kakarimas isn't actually a verb of movement. However, it just means by means of, via an airplane. Nanjikan, how many hours? So this is the kanji for nani, what, and then jikan is time. So what time, aka, it doesn't mean like what time is it. That'd be nanji desu ka. Nanjikan means how long will it take. Nanji is what time is it? Nanjikan is how many hours kakarimasu does it take? We've seen this one this verb in the past few. So the question is, at college there's a Japanese student and a male abroad student talking. From Japan until the dude's country, how long will it take via airplane to get to his house? To get to his home country, to be more precise. Okay, it sounds like his name is George. It goes, George-san, George-san, 冬休みに国へ帰りますか? So this is just garbage information they're giving us, has nothing to do with the answer. Fuyu yasumi, winter is fuyu, yasumi is break, so winter break ni. at the point of time of Fuyuyasumi, kuni e kaerimasu ka? Kaerimasu is a group 1 verb. It means to go, to return home. The e particle is telling us towards where he will go. Kuni e kaerimasu ka? Are you going to go to a country? It's implied that we're talking about his home country. So, George-san, Fuyuyasumi ni on winter break. Kuni e to your country. Kaerimasu ka? Will you return? Hai! The answer is yes. For the record, this is important. Hi doesn't actually mean yes. It means I. This is like a little squeeze thing. Hi means I agree. What you said is accurate. What you said is accurate is the best translation for hi. If someone asks you a negative question, and their negative question is correct, as in you don't punch babies in the face, you would say that is correct. Hi, and then you could just stop there. Hi. And it would mean you don't punch babies in the face. English, no, I don't punch babies in the face. Japanese, you don't punch babies in the face. Hi, I don't punch babies in the face. It's confusing. Negative questions screw up English and Japanese people's conversations all the time. Let's keep going. Nihon kara, from Japan. We just saw that already. George-san no kuni, once again, George's country. Mare, once again, a kara mare pair. This is like the same thing. From Japan to George's country. Notice how she uses George-san, Georgie-san, for in exchange of you. Because anata or like kimi might be implying they are more than just students together. Hikoki de, mare is until. Hikoki de, by means of airplane. We've seen this before. The de particle is by means of. Donogurai. Donogurai is a way of saying about how long. Dono is like kono sono ano dono. However, when we pair it with gurai immediately afterwards, it basically means about how long. So donogurai jikan kakaru, donogurai nagai desu ka, donogurai toi desu ka, about how far away is it. We can do donogurai oki desu ka, about how big is it, about how big, about how size or length related question. Desu ka, so about how long. So from Japan to George's country, your country, hikoki de by airplane donogurai desu ka, about how long is it? 5 jikan ka 6 jikan gurai desu ka? So notice how we have a ka particle in between two nouns. Nouns! Sorry, I sound like an idiot. That ka it means like or. There's an argument to be made that this ka in between two nouns is the same ka at the end of a sentence, although I'm probably going to catch flack for that. But just hear me out. If we translate the ka particle as or, like or, or like, do you want a punch to the face or a kiss on the cheek? Then questions become like, hey, from Japan to your country, about how long does it take? It is about how long, or like, Fuyasumi ni kuni karimasu ka? Could be like, hey George, on winter break, you're going to your country. Or is that not right? So see how, without the ka particle, Fuyasumi ni kuni e kaerimasu. George-san will return home to his country on the winter vacation. Then we throw the ka particle on there. It's like, or is what I just said false? Like, or what do you think? If you translate it that loosely, you can see the connection between this being the word or and this being an interrogative. Interrogative is fancy way, a linguistic way of saying question. Now, once again, that's just my wild interpretation to try to link the two in your brain. That's not really the best way of thinking about it, but it might help. 5 jikanか6時間ぐらいですか? So is it desu ka? Is it about 6 hours or like about 5 or 6 hours? That's exactly it. Is it about 5 or 6 hours? Translates perfectly. Once again, gurai is for lengths from 0, so like 0 to infinity, 0 to 30 miles an hour. About how fast were you going to ka? So 5 jikanか6時間ぐらいですか? So remember, jikan is a length of time, so we're using gurai instead of goro. The pair of gurai is goro. Goro is like at about a point. So about what time did you wake up would be goro. But gurai is about how long did you sleep. How about that idea? Okay, so is it about 5 or 6 hours. Moto hayai desu yo. Moto, much, and then adjective hayai, quick, early, fast. Not early, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, much, earlier. That's actually the kanji for early. Much earlier, so time-related hayai is the early translation, so moto hayai desu yo. I assert to you, this yo, I mean, honestly, English speakers, you can mostly ignore that yo. It's not that important. Motto hayai desu yo. It's actually much earlier, much quicker. I mean, when we're talking about time, we use the word quick in English, even though we're not talking about a speed. 3時間半 desu. That han is very important, not for the answer, but for your hearing ability. You're going to hear them say 3時間半 desu. 3時間半 desu. If you don't hear that han, you're going to be off by 30 minutes. 3時間, 3 hours length of time, han, plus a half. Desu. It is 3 hours length of time, half. So 3.5 hours. Chikai desu ne. Oh, that's close, isn't it? Chikai is close. Desu ne is just saying isn't it. And is like I understand. Okay, watashi mo, me too. Not the Me Too movement. Watashi mo. That would be a funny t-shirt to have. Hashtag watashi mo. Hashtag watashi mo. Watashi mo fuyuyasumi ni for winter break. Ryoshi ni ai. So we have I. This is the stem. This is the stem of aimas. So mas, take off the mas. We're left over with I. That means to meet somebody. So the person that we're meeting gets a ni particle. Ryoshi ni ai mas. Okay. However, instead of aimas, we have I ni kaerimasu. So we have verb in the stem form plus ni plus a verb of motion. That is, we are going to move in this fashion in order to, so the ni particle means like in order to do this verb. So I am going to return home in order to meet with my parents. And then the point in time is ni, fuyasumi ni. Fuyasumi ni, ryoshi ni, ai ni, kaerimasu. Welcome to the fact that ni sucks to translate all the time. So if you've been confused by de being by means of, but also being like, place of action, welcome to the hell that is ni. Fuyasumi, point in time ni, ryoshi ni, that is the together with this verb ni. I is to meet, so you're going to meet with your parents. So fuyasumi ni, ryoshi ni, I. This ni is for the purpose of kaerimasu. I will return home for the purpose of meeting with parents at the time frame of fuyuyasumi. Watashi mo, me too. The ga particle at the end here is a like but, not I like big guns and I can't. It's kind of funny because there's that song I like big butts, and then Lady Gaga did a riff on it with that Katakana song, and her butt's hanging out, and her name's Gaga, and it means butt. I like big butts, Lady Gaga. You can't make this stuff up, people. You can't make this stuff up, people. Lady Gaga's butt. That's exactly what we have here. Okay, anyway, I'm going off on a tangent about how hilarious that is. We need to make shirts and sell them. Hashtag watashi mo Lady Gaga's butt. Okay, so kaerimasu ga. This just means B-U-T, not B-U-T-T. This means however, but. Notice it's in between clauses. We have a sentence right here, and then we have a sentence right here. Those are called clauses. The ga particle links them. There's no period is what I'm trying to communicate. There's no period here. That's important because on a grammar question, ga does not usually come written. It never comes after the end of a sentence. Okay, so that means but. So I too would like to return home to meet my parents, but koko kara, from here, uchi made, once again a kara made pair, to my home, until my home, densha de, via train, densha de, via train, 5 jikan, 5 hours length of time, gurai, about 5 hours, kakarimasu, it will take. We've already gone over patterns like this. You should be able to get this. 5 jikan desu ga he? 5 hours? 5 hours length of time? Ja, well then. Watashi no kuni no ho ga. Okay, so we're doing the no ho ga. Watashi no kuni no ho ga chikai desu ne. Okay, when we have a noun, here we have two nouns linked by the no, so it's a noun phrase. And then we're going to parse that with no ho ga adjective des. So noun, no ho ga adjective des. We're saying that we're comparing two items. And the item stated, watashi no kuni, is more adjective than the other noun. So watashi no kuni no ho ga chikai desu. Watashi no kuni no ho ga chikai desu. So the path of the word ho here is literally path, like street, like road. So the path of my home is close. So I want to talk about this, the no ho ga chikai desu. So if you imagine you're going down a road, and then you have a fork in the road, and you can either go left or you can either go right. Sorry if it's flipped on the screen. Sorry. For me, this is my right, and for me, this is my left. So imagine you're going down a road, and there's a sign in the middle of that forked road, and it says chikai. Okay, and you want to pick the more chikai path. And on the right, it's the watashi no kuni, and on the left, it's anata no kuni. Or, your grandparents' house, okay? Those are your two options. There's the watashi no kuni street, and there's the anata no kuni street. And then we want to do the chikai one. So which path is going to be the chikai one? The chikai one is going to be the watashi no kuni, no ho. And remember how I said ho means street, which is funny because another word for ho is a streetwalker. Anyway, if you're going down a street and there's a sign that says chikai, and you want to pick between the one that's anata no kuni and watashi no kuni, and you want to go on the watashi no kuni no ho or the anata no kuni no ho, and you're looking for chikai, you want to go down the ho of watashi no kuni. You want to go down the path of watashi no kuni to get to the chikai one. Okay? That sort of mental gymnastics has helped many students understand why in the heck they're going to use this weird pattern. Watashi no kuni no ho ga chikai desu. Ho means street. The kanji is literally one of the kanjis for street. Or for you guys, it might look like bup. Okay. Chikai desu ne. 1時間早いです. Okay, so he says 1時間半, 1.5 hours. So we have the same thing. Number, jikan, length of time, hours, han, half. Hayai desu. This technically isn't a comparison like it would be in English, but what he's saying is it's 1.5 hours faster / earlier / quicker. There's no actual comparative language here. He's just saying it's 1.5 hours earlier or early. It works though. In Japanese, this does make sense. It's just in English, without this, it's difficult. 1.5 hours quick des. It is 1.5 hours quick. Your brain is just going to have to translate the in its head. There's no language here that means quicker, the er and quicker, unfortunately. Okay, so 日本から男の留学生の国まで飛行機で何時間かかりますか? So as you can see, he tells you もっと早いですよ, 3時間半. The answer is 3.5 hours. That was number 2 on the answer sheet. I'm going to do my dramatic rendition of the lady and the man discussing their plans for Fuyasumi. Now, if you ask me, it sounds like she secretly wants him. She secretly wants him to invite her with him because she's in love with him. George-san, 冬休みに国に帰りますか? はい。日本からジョージさんの国まで飛行機でどのくらいですか? 5時間か6時間ぐらいですか? もっと早いですよ。3時間半です。ああ、近いですね。私も冬休みに両親に会いに帰りますが、ここからうちまで電車で5時間ぐらいかかりますよ。And then he's oblivious to how she wants him to take her with him. 5時間ですか? じゃあ私の国の方が近いですね。1時間半早いです。I'm an idiot. Okay, that was not my best acting. Here we go. Let's listen to it one more time.
5番
大学で日本人の学生と 男の留学生が話しています。日本から男の留学生の国まで飛行機で何時間かかりますか？
ジョージさん、冬休みに国へ帰りますか？
はい。
日本からジョージさんの国まで飛行機でどのぐらいですか？ 5 時間か6時間ぐらいですか？
もっと早いですよ。3時間半です。
ああ、近いですね。私も冬休みに両親に会いに帰りますが、ここから家まで電車で5時間ぐらいかかりますよ。
5時間ですか。じゃあ、私の国の方が近いですね。1時間半早いです。
You might be able to hear my baby son is crying, so I'm going to get out of here. Please go to evanseasyjapanese.com. You can donate with Bitcoin. You can donate with PayPal. You can donate with a whole bunch of other stuff, BAT or Steam off of DTube. Go check it all out. I'm going to get out of here. Peace out, guys. Good luck. Have a good day.